Hello, my name is Alex Hewko. I am a first-year guitar student at Humber College in Toronto. I'm originally from Victoria, and this morning, February 7th, I first heard about the situation going on at Hermann's Jazz Club. The location on View Street is going to be going up for sale, and right now the club is either trying to find funds to remain open as a performance venue or is facing closure. This is big and this is personal to me. Hermann's Jazz Club isn't just a music venue. There are plenty of music venues, great music venues in Victoria, but there's only one Hermann's. And the reason for that is that it's not just a stage and a bar, it is a center of a community. A very tight-knit community, a very opening community of musicians and music lovers. This isn't just your regular bar, you go see a bar band, get a drink. Hermann's is almost like another home. And let's put it this way. You don't learn how to play jazz alone in a room. You don't learn it from a single book. There is no single website, YouTube video, anywhere where you can learn to play jazz or any kind of music, instrumental music, or sing, or anything really. It requires community. It requires you to go out, to meet people, to learn from other people, to take risks for yourself, because you're going to put yourself in some very uncomfortable positions. I've done that. And it's thanks to the community at Hermann's. Musicians at Hermann's, they are world-class. Victoria is totally spoiled when it comes to great musicians. People like Kelby McNair, Patrick Boyle, people like this, these people, the people that go to Hermann's, that make Hermann's a community it is, they define jazz and thus an art form in Victoria. Theoretically, if Hermann's were to close, there's other places, there's other venues where you can go to perform, but that community based out of Hermann's would very likely die with it. I would not be where I am here at Humber, here in Toronto, playing music, studying to play music for a living. I would not be here without Hermann's, because it's where I cut my teeth, metaphorically speaking. My first jam sessions in jazz happened there when I sounded absolutely horrible, but people let me take that risk and kind of embarrass myself a bit, but they supported me. The musicians there who I idolized supported me. The people in the audience supported me. And it inspired me to keep working harder, and I returned, and I eventually got better. But a community like this is required for anyone learning jazz. If Hermann's closes, it's going to be a major loss to the city, to the music scene, the whole artistic community in Victoria. It's going to be a one step closer to Victoria becoming this gentrified, very manufactured, gentrified, and lifeless city full of rather identical bars and condos that only the financially elite can afford. Places like Hermann's. So, okay, I've traveled, I've been lucky, I've been able to travel all across Canada and the United States, and I found that communities are often built out of hubs. They're places where people can get together and just enjoy each other's company, enjoy each other's art. Hermann's is one of these places. And without it, jazz community in Victoria will be fractured, probably. And possibly even more important is that you can really say goodbye to any future generations of jazz players. No, not just jazz. Musicians. Musicians, we need one another. There is a form of mentorship. You learn You learn from those who are older than you, learn from those who are younger than you. That won't exist without Hermann's. Because there won't be a place that some young kid with a shiny new saxophone or guitar like me can go and be comfortable to learn. You can't do it in a school. School band programs, they don't cut it with learning how to play music. They're fun, but if you really want to take it further, you need to join a community. Without a community, there isn't a music scene. And without Hermann's, I can't guarantee there'll be a community. Hermann's is special. It deserves recognition by the city. It deserves protection. It deserves to. It needs to exist. Without it, one of Victoria's greatest blessings, greatest gifts, whatever you call it, that will disappear. Cities need creativity. They need art. People need art in their life, whether it's music, painting, dance, whatever you name it. And these things are valuable, not in money, but in life. And they must be protected. They must actively be protected. You can't take them for granted. So please, if there's anything you can do, to anyone watching this, if there's anything you can do to help Hermann stay open,